Hello guys, I'm going to post this live to my channel later. It'll be under the live tab. Welcome in everybody. Let's start with a collective reading and see what our guides want us to know for today. What is the collective general energy? Yeah, I will probably apply for the week or for at least a couple of days coming up too. So let's take a look and see what's up. We're gonna start with the oracle cards. I love these cards, they're so sweet. Temple, inner being, visualization, sacred space. Okay, so this is our bodies being a sacred space. Okay, it's very important we take care of ourselves. And with the enchanted at the bottom here, it's almost like it says, you know, like in order for our energy to balance properly and ground like it needs to, we need to realize that really our energetic field is like a temple, and it is enchanted, as in there's magic. Hello Mimi, hello Vicky, how are you guys? Denmark, I'm from Romania initially. Originally. If you guys want, hi Andrew, hi, thank you for subscribing. You know what, if you guys want a reading, I usually go live on TikTok, so it's only been a week. On YouTube I can give you guys a free reading. Okay, just let me know and let me know your questions as well. Okay, and loyalty with the temple. See, so we truly have to be loyal to our energetic field, you know. So when we are loyal to our energetic field, we don't allow others to take advantage, right? We say yes when we want to say no. You know, we protect our space. We realize that we are important, right? So that is, it's almost kind of like it's saying, if you don't take care of yourself, who will? That's what I'm seeing here. And it's a collective energy as well, right? So probably a lot of people are being affected by this. And uncover, see? So that makes a lot of sense. Look at this. So we have temple, loyalty, and uncover. So with the temple, it's saying your space is sacred, okay? You are sacred, and so is your energetic field, everything within your aura. Be careful what you allow in there, and be careful what you consume as well, you know, because yes, food, yeah, for sure, that too, but also, you know, the things that we allow, the thoughts that we allow into our energetic field, you know, even when they come out of our mind, sometimes we just think those thoughts are ours. No, they're not even all ours, you know. Those are things that we kind of like acquired as you know, we grew up, things that people reinforce all the time. So it's really time to look at ourselves, you guys, and really be like, am I living like healthy? Am I living like, you know, the sacred being that I am? And when we get in touch with that, we start uncovering like deeper things about ourselves, right? Like it's almost like we start finding secrets about ourselves. And you know, that's when we really get to know who we are, right? And at that point, see, you have a beginning into a very sacred energy. Wow, okay, Spirit, we got the message here. Let me pull one more oracle card. Okay, sounds good, Vicky, I got you. Okay, Mimi, you too. And Andrew, yes, definitely, I got you guys. Okay, we have a celestial here. Like, I think a lot of the people think, you know, our energy, or, you know, when it comes to celestial things, when it comes to God, when it comes to whatever we believe in, that is sacred, but we are also sacred on here. We better start, you know, acting like it. Hi, Marina, welcome in. You're welcome, Vicky, of course. Yeah, nature, right? Because, yeah, there's the higher realm, which is the celestial, but then, you know, nature. And especially now in this changing time, going into the new earth energy and stuff, I mean, earth is becoming more sacred than it's been in like millennia, right? Yeah, and positivity, right? So that's what we're going into, and we cannot expect positivity if we consume negativity or we dwell in it. All right, you guys, that is the collective. Hi, Jenna, how are you? Nice to see you, welcome. And I decided I'm gonna do YouTube lives during the day, trying to build an audience, and I'm gonna stick with the TikTok lives at night. Yeah, they gave me TikTok live access again, man. That worked out. I don't even know, it's a miracle, but the universe has something in mind, is gonna make it happen. Hello, Benita. Hi, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, you're sweet. You're coming up with a plan. Okay, I like the sounds of that. There's nothing like a girl with a plan when she's determined. All right, you guys, so let's do these readings here. Let's see who requested it first. And we're going to make a little list here. And we're going to go with that. Okay. Okay, so Andrew, and then Mimi, and then Vicky. All right. I should probably just write it down. Keep it nice and clean. I found it. Okay, so we have Andrew. And then we have Mimi and Vicky. Got it. Now, when I do a reading for you guys, especially if it's free, I will ask you to subscribe. It's, you know, a nice energetic exchange. So if you guys feel called to do that, do not hesitate. Okay, Andrew, how can I help you today? Sure, Benita, yes. Okay. You want to get on the list too, Jenna? Okay. All right, you guys. Andrew, how can I help you? What's ahead for me in the next couple of months? Okay, sounds good. Let's see. What's coming up for Andrew? What's calling me? What's calling me? This is calling me. Ooh, we have Justice at the bottom of the deck to begin with. Okay, that's good. So whatever it is, if we put in the work, we are about to reap the benefits. Woo! You're so cute, Jenna. You are such a sweet person. I love your energy. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Andrew? What do you want him to know? Page of Wands. Oh my goodness, Andrew, you're free. Okay, when this Page of Wands shows up, there's an adventure coming up. There's something new that we haven't done before. It's also something that we might feel we're not ready for. Nonetheless, we're gonna do it, okay? Okay, so yeah, it's an adventurous energy and peace. Okay, so if I got peace here, I'm thinking you've probably had a, you know, maybe not as peaceful period that you've been going through, and it almost feels like this is the reward. And now I see where that justice is coming in. Right, so you've been through a lot, you overcame, you know, you let go of stuff, and your spirit team is looking at you and they are fighting for your justice. So now they say, you know, he's free, he's walking into the new world, he's gonna help build it, and everything will be in the name of peace and freedom. It's amazing. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, okay. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, and see, look, that justice insists on coming up. So you deserve this, Andrea, okay? You are definitely going into a very free and adventurous period of your life. You're probably going to experience things you haven't experienced before. And when I see this combination of cards here, this is something you're going to experience, something that you've always wanted to, but it's almost like you know, we don't have the strength to hope that life could really be that sweet and nice. Right, yeah, and with the Hierophant, look, I don't know, you've done something to your energetic body as well, because the way it's showing up is like you're really like working for the Most High. It's almost like the higher energies are sending you into the future to help build what's coming, and what's coming, it's something we've never seen. Yeah, Six of Swords, that's your way out. Again, it's insisting that you are free. Okay, so the past year is done. Okay, you've already found the way out. You already found the door and the key. And on the justice here, we got Four of Wands, see, victory and the moon. You don't know. It's almost like maybe you don't quite yet feel like, you know, you're winning so much, but Spirit says you're not meant to see it yet, okay? Because again, with the Page of Wands, we're going on blind faith, and I don't think you're a stranger to blind faith by the cards I'm seeing here, not at all. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, this is legacy. You know, it's also, you know, it's giving me a lot of life purpose energy, right? Again, I believe you've kind of increased your frequency, and now you're embodying it, so you're about to see the same results of the higher frequency in your actual everyday life. Yeah, Two of Wands, again, you know, it's about the future, stepping through portals, going in a much better timeline. Anything else Andrew needs to know, Spirit? Queen of Swords, remember to keep cutting out those people who don't serve you, and also those things that don't serve you, right? So when it comes to things that don't serve us, it's anything that brings you a lot of fear, you know, puts you in an energy of kind of being stressed. And a lot of the times we think we need those things, but when we really look at it, we don't. We don't need that auntie that's stressing us out because we don't go visit her enough. You know, we don't need that sister that's always calling us, telling us she's gonna divorce, yet she never does anything to solve her problem, right? Those are like kind of like empty. You know, just people bring problems to you, right? But then they want to do nothing to solve it, right? Yeah, so yeah, I got goosebumps. I know that probably resonates. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, those times are done. We are going through a time right now when if we have put in the work, it's going to show. Okay, this is a card of karma with the Wheel of Fortune. It's as much as portal as it is a card for karma. So it's, you know, whoever has done the work can, you know, start reaping the benefits. If somebody hasn't done the work, there's literally not one thing you can do for them. Like literally at this time, everybody's on their own. Every soul cares for itself, and every soul pays for mistakes or the freedom that chose, right? So yeah, see, do not let it stress you out. There is definitely somebody or something in your energy that's stressing you out off and on, and spirit says here, no, you are done with that cycle. You're through the door, you're on the other side, and when they are ready, they will come. You know, if they're meant to find you, they will find you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, spirit says you have seeds to plant. You know, it's almost like there's something within you that is going to grow, right? But it needs to be manifested in the 3D, and it is going to grow. It's going to be successful, and you are. I'm also getting that energy. What is like, you know, calling in your soul tribe. You know, so yeah, maybe you've felt maybe like lonely or unsupported. Sometimes we think we're supported, but when we really look at it, we're not, right? So spirit says you think you've had relationships, you know, that kind of served you so far. You should see what you're going into. And with the 10 of Cups, your spirits are all around you. You are very, very protected. Yeah, you're protected from anybody that's trying to steal from you, whether energetically or just in everyday life. You know, like we all lost things. My account got hacked, you know, like, you know, things like that happen, but you are protected from it, right? So there's just go on with no worry. And also, it seems like where you're going, you should not use your logic because it doesn't make sense, you know, to people who are logical. It's almost like you couldn't explain, you know, the direction you're taking your life into right now. And spirit says you don't have to explain. Yeah, you are definitely very, very suspect. Yeah, look, because you are a leader in the new world. Like, I mean, I don't know how much, you know, you listen to this kind of videos or how much you're into this kind of stuff, but there is a new world that's being built, you guys. We have taken down the matrix from within. Okay, like you definitely had a job here. Like I see, like the Most High sent you down here to do something, and you have done it. So now it's like, you know, put your weapons down, pick up your tools, because we got a world to build. That's how it's showing up. I'm very familiar with this energy. Yeah, you've broken through even confusion, illusion, you know, maybe like delusion or whatever, you know, was like casted upon you, right? Like people try to make you see things that are not true, right? Like it could even be like a person, you know, is saying, they always say, I love you, I love you, I love you. But when you look at the effect they have on your life, is like, where the hell is the love? It's not there, right? So spirit says that all that is done. Don't feel bad for these people. You know, you are fully supported, and yeah, whatever is calling to you, like even if it looks like it won't bring you the results you're looking for, go for it. If it's calling to you, it's yours, and you're meant to make a difference. I can see that clearly. Yeah. All right, well, that is what I have for you, Andrew. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Otherwise, we are going to move on to Mimi. Thank you for the likes, you guys, and for being here with me. I appreciate all of you. Okay, sounds good. Mimi, I believe you are up, and I think you've already... Yeah, of course, Andrew, it's my pleasure. That's what I'm here, you guys, to bring you the good news. Every once in a while, I have to give someone bad news, but I try to package it nicely. Okay, Mimi, will things go in favor to keep my grandmother's home soon? Okay, Mimi, are you still here? Just let me know if you're here, and we can go ahead with your reading. Okay, maybe Mimi stepped out. If she comes back, we can go back to her. Vicky, are you still here? Oh my goodness, don't worry, Vicky. It's never really as bad as it looks. Are my comments not being updated? Hang on, you guys. I'm not quite seeing your comments, Marina. Okay, there we go. Vicky is here. Okay. I feel wrong when my gods are trying to tell me I've been doing a lot of shadow work, but I feel so insecure, and I think that someone has done. Yeah, I could see by your question I already started feeling some things. Yeah, don't worry. By the time you leave here, we are going to figure this out. My candle is on, so we can go to Black Magic. Okay, let's see. Since you mentioned shadow work. Oh, okay, maybe you're here. Can we do Vicky first? I thought you're not here anymore, and then you're going to be next. All right. Let's see. Spirit, what do you have for Vicky? How can we help? What is going on here? Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles here. This is a question of foundation. If somebody is attacking you, it's attacking your foundation. Which, if you lost your home, I mean, that's a hell of an attack on your foundation. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so what's happening here? They are not even talking about the things you lost. They are reassuring you that your guides are here to help you rebuild this. Okay, so we have that Four of Pentacles, which is basically where you live, where you are energetically, where you are at peace, right? And because we are 3D beings, you know, without like a home, or when we lose a lot of the things that we thought we can count on, that shows up as an attack on our foundation. They are saying leave that behind. What we are here to focus on is rebuilding that foundation, and your guides are right there with you. And you've already started going in that direction, okay? They're saying don't look for, you know, like huge leaps. You know, we are doing this slowly, one step at a time, and we are doing this safely. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, that's a very slow moving energy, but man, you can trust it. Like, it's not going to bullshit you, it's not going to like sell you things that are not there. It's like literally one step at a time, and until you build your empire again, essentially. And this time, when you build it with your guides and under divine guidance, it's not gonna fall again. It will be yours, and you can count on it. Yeah, guilt. Okay, so there's guilt and betrayal here too. So I feel like they are saying, you know, those who have betrayed you are going, it's almost like your guides are going to you're so sweet, Vicky, don't worry, we gotcha. So your guides are saying, if you, I'm not getting a very heavy energy as you kind of, you know, like wanting karma for like necessarily anybody, and that's exactly why they want you to know they are almost like attacking them, and they are putting a lot of guilt onto them. Okay, so you might hear from these people, but I don't think you're supposed to talk to them. But yeah, you are definitely in good hands, and this will like you can see it in the 3D. When we have this Two of Pentacles, is like our guides. They don't do it often, but every once in a while it's like they intervene directly in the 3D, right? Normally they're like giving you dreams, synchronicities, readings. Every once in a while they like literally get in there, you know, when it's an emergency, and they start moving things around, right? So definitely do not stress. I see nothing here, you know, for stress. It's just building a proper foundation that will stand. Okay, yeah, and we have Judgment here. So you have been judged, and you have not been found guilty for this. Okay, so this was taken away from you. It was unfair, and your guides are like, don't worry, that happens, we've seen that before. We're gonna take this, we're gonna flip it on its head, and you are going to win way more than as if nothing had changed. Okay, so this is something that will definitely turn in your favor. Yeah, you might, you know, just because you don't see it right away doesn't mean it's not happening. You know, it's definitely, you're exactly what you need to be right now. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, do not feel left out in the cold, okay? You are not left behind. There's a lot of pentacles here, so I can see that you're worried about your actual, like, maybe like you said, home, like money, like solid things. But Spirit says you are not the one that's left out. Those who have gone against you are the ones that are left out. Two people. Okay, let's see. We're gonna take a look. Yeah, anger. See, so there's something with anger here for kind of being left behind. Spirit says don't worry about that. Like justice will come from the universe, and the reason you feel anger is because whatever the hell these people do, they like downright traumatized you, right? So this kind of seems like a past life thing, and also Spirit wants you to know they did this because in truth they envy you. Man, the bastards. Yeah, they wanted to control you. Oof. This is star energy. So it's almost like they knew at soul level who you are. They cannot bring themselves there. So they were like, okay, we're just going to take her down and control that energy. This is destiny swapping bullshit. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Vicky Spirits, you guys here? Are there two people embodying an energy that goes against Vicky? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Are they the two people that Vicky is thinking about? Do those people have attachments? Okay, so Vicky, what I'm getting, those people are basically soulless, like NPC kind of characters. And it's not even them that are after you, is because they are so empty, they have attachments. And these attachments are spirits that have been your enemies for lifetime. Right. Hi, Carrie. I just have a couple of readings. If you wait like about 10-15 minutes, I can help you. Or if you even want to leave and come back, I'll be here for a bit. Yeah. And Spirit says that anger is because you have, it's not a right to traumatize people, okay? And your higher self is like, it sees the injustice of it. So Spirit says you only have this anger here. For one, is righteous anger. Okay, so don't put yourself down for it. Anger is not bad. Now, when we start being destructive because of anger, then obviously like self-destructive or whatever, then it's bad. But if you are just angry, it was bringing you out of that place of trauma, because otherwise you go into like victim mentality, right? So that anger is like, it's a sign of the life in you. And you're for good reason, because in the Five of Pentacles is like they took everything away from you. Right? It's like and you probably didn't even see it coming. Like I'm getting kind of like a very sudden energy. Yeah, look, attachment. I knew those people have attachments. Yeah. Okay, what can we do about the anger and the trauma here, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles, Spirit says, don't worry, you have a seed. Ooh, this was a big judgment call here, man. Like, seriously, it's almost like I see like a cord kind of coming together for this judgment. And what happens when we have a justice call like that, the two people, the two energies get judged. One of them has to go pay karma, like see what they've done and whatever, God takes care of them. The other person gets a seed. And that's you. You got the seed, right? So that is the seed that you are going to add and grow through this foundation until you get to the 10 of Pentacles, which is a legacy, which is literally everything you have. When we have a seed, this has potential to go all the way, right? And because you are doing your shadow work and you are putting in the work, it will get you there. Yeah, 10 of Cups, look at this, wish fulfillment. That's what you're going into. Yeah, we're gonna get a timeline too to see how we can help you. Oh, okay, and Spirit says here the reason you are getting the seed is because they used deceit against you. Okay, so they've lied, right? And when you lie to a person that's chosen, that's on the right path, that's in their node, oh my goodness, you get a lot of bad karma for it, right? So it's basically like the way Spirit looks at it is like, okay, that all had happened, they have like taken everything away from you, but we are giving it back to you. Yeah, I know, the same thing happened to me last summer. I literally lost everything, just like you say, in 3 months. We were good, we had everything, all of a sudden he turns around, starts, I'm like, where does this even come from? You were fine yesterday. And yeah, I lost everything and I got the same seed. That's why I know this energy so well. I've lived it, literally. I've lived it. And I know when Spirit says you get a seed and you get, help, they give you guides that will help you plant the seed and grow it. You're going straight into Empress energy, which is the most abundant you can ever be. Okay, so and usually also why spirit, because sometimes we sit there and wonder like, why would you allow this to happen to me? Like, why all this pain? For one is to show you that uh the way you look at relationships, it's wrong. Okay, you need to ask for more. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can take a look. That looks so interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so yeah, with here oh, the spirit says with control, they used to control you in relationships. You used to allow people to control you, right? Because you felt like if you allow them control, then everything just kind of stays at peace. Hi, Hannah. Right, but yeah, so spirit wanted to show you with whatever happened here that you have to be very careful with those who try to control you. Okay, so we don't allow people to control us. Yeah, we block that at the Two of Swords. We block it. All right, so yeah, you're probably not feeling very good about what's coming, but trust me, it's gonna be better than ever. You definitely have a chance to build your life exactly like you wish for when you were a child. Like a fairy tale. If you want to build a fairy tale, you can. Okay, the last key. You know what? I'm gonna grab a different oracle for that one. And we are going to do this roll oracle here. Oh, the cards are out already? Where are they? Oh, right here. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what does it mean? You're welcome, Vicky. Carrie, I have a little list here, but if you just give me about just another, few minutes, I got three more people. But after that, I can answer your questions. Or maybe we'll just take a break between the readings and do some yes and no questions. Okay. Shadow, robot, zombie, martial arts. You are the last, it's almost like you are the last line of defense when it comes to basically the old Matrix. Yeah, oh, angel, see? I'm getting Earth Angel energy. I knew that, and that's why you've had it so hard. That's why they tried to take you out so powerfully. So basically, like up at this point, whoever is done the work is going into this new world, right? Into the true Earth kind of like energy. After, people kind of like, move en masse into the new timeline, there are going to be those who are like left behind, kind of like struggling, and they need a very, very powerful soul to still help them jump when they are ready. So I feel like that's what they are talking about, is because right, it almost feels so late. Like, I mean, when I check on people, it's either like you made it or you didn't make it. But I feel like you are going to be a huge help for those who can still make it, but have kind of like, missed the wave, to put it that way. I hope I'm explaining this correctly. But I mean, if your soul should resonate with it. And that's why you've had it so hard and they took everything away from you, right? Still holding on? Oh, that's good, Mimi. Okay, so let's see. What exactly do you want to tell us about? Yeah, see, nightmare, possessed. Look, those with the attachment and stuff. Okay, so these are energy champion. Yeah, man, you're the only one that can still free people from attachments when they want to move. You understand, right? Yeah, it's almost like, sometimes people want to move but they cannot, and it's like you go there with this new energy and this like raised frequency and vibration, and you can say, like they say, the key. Yeah, envoy. Look at this, man. You take them and you like guide them into the new world. Oh, wow, this is intense. Yeah, straight from the hands of the puppets, which is the Matrix. Wow, okay, give me an advice for this, not this one. Okay, give me an advice for this, Spirit. I know there's something she needs to hear. The devil. See, you are fighting devils. Like, literally. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, hi, Vanessa. How are you? Welcome, man. So nice to see you. Yeah, see, so we have nightmare, possessed, and whatever with devil, and they need a champion to be able to, still guide those who can still come. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's pretty much what I'm getting is those who are meant to go into the new world, but something went wrong. You know, it's like the Most High just sends you in there, you know, like, and you just take care of it. Yeah, and look with what? With your damn Ace of Pentacles, with your seed. Yeah, yeah, oh my god, yeah, Hecate's. Yeah, look, because you are one of the only ones that can have success with that. So, like, I mean, your life purpose, yeah, they might have, like, fucked up your foundation, but my goodness, the life purpose you have, it's downright. Yeah, see, look, it needed to end. The old you, like, literally needed to end, or else you would have not been able to do this. And look, that foundation, again, Four of Pentacles, man, I'm getting the same. The same. Star seeds, exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, somebody that, see, because it's almost, if you still had that foundation, see how this angel is trying to hand her that cup of purpose, of love, of whatever, she wouldn't have seen it, right? Like, if you still had your foundation, it's almost like you wouldn't have waken up to your actual true purpose. Yeah, Page of Cups, but you are innocent. Okay, if you looked at yourself and you're, you know, you maybe thought like, universe, God, like, what did I do to deserve this? Like, this is so harsh. Like, I know I thought I was a good person. Spirit says it's because you are a good person. Yeah. Yeah, they love you. Your family. Spirit says your family. Yeah, so, you know, yeah. The devil, when you the devil is not feeling great when you wake up in the morning, let me tell you. Yeah, man, that pentacle, like, there's something, it's almost like they took your foundation away, so you realize that you are the foundation. That's what it is. They took your foundation away, so you realize that your foundation is within. And I mean, Spirit didn't take it, you know, it's the you know, it's the empty people, the soulless people. Yeah, and then whatever attachment this is, you know, just goes and jumps from person to person. You are very welcome, Vicky. You are going to do great, and I feel honored to have you on Earth with me at the same time. No joke, none. It's a very powerful soul. Oh my goodness, Vanessa, I have a little list here. I have Mimi, Benita, and Jenna. And then we can, I can take some more. I just want to make sure I get everybody on the list. But yeah, if you come back, or if you want to like hang around until I'm done these 3 readings, I will definitely help you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Mimosa, you as well. So I have a few people, but if you wait, I will, I'm going to stay on for a little bit so I can help you guys. You're welcome. All right, Mimi, are you still here? Chetna, you want to go on the list as well? Okay, so let's see who else. Okay, we have Mimi, and then we have Benita and Jenna. And who else wants to go on the list? If you guys want to skip the list, just go, there's my website. Just in my YouTube bio. Okay, so you can purchase a reading there. I get a notification right away, and you will go ahead of the list. Okay. Okay. Okay, sounds good. So we have Chetna and Vanessa. I got you, Chetna. I got you. 8? Okay, sounds good. I got you. All right, you guys, we have quite a list here, so let's get going. Mimi, are you still here? I think she was saying she might wanted to go, but I'm not sure. Let's see if Mimi's here. Carrie? Okay, Carrie Ann. All right, that's it, you guys, because I will be on. What's your zodiac sign? It's got to do with the birth month. Okay, so Mimi is not here, you guys, so let's move to Benita. I don't know, Count, are you a Libra? Okay, Benita, okay. What does Sean say to his friends about me. He is a family friend, but I feel he has a crush on me. Oh my goodness, Benita. Okay, this is nice and light and airy. Let's do it. All right. Benita spirits, are you guys here? You want to talk to us? Okay. What does Sean have a good opinion of Benita? Does he like her? Yes. Okay. And would this person be good for Benita? Yeah, okay, so it looks, you know what? I don't see any problem with that person. You might be divinely guided towards them. So let's pull some cards and see how you feel about him, how he feels about you, and what the relationship would be about. What is the purpose of the relationship? We're gonna have your energy on the left, Benita, and his energy on the right. And we are going to start pulling cards. Okay. What's in Benita's energy when it comes to Sean? Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles. So it's almost like you would be willing to go in a relationship with him, but it has to be done properly, not like, you know, like a fling or whatever. You're like, yeah, I'm into stable stuff, you know, you're not thinking marriage, but you're like, okay, like, you know, I don't want like a fling, essentially. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, your guides are right there as well, right? Like they're trying to, you know, kind of help you, you know, see what it is that you actually need from a relationship, okay? So I feel like they are definitely pushing this person towards you. There's a conflict here as well with the Five of Wands, so there could be another energy that's trying to, you know, kind of, yeah, there's somebody here that's trying to stress you because you cut them out. This is an ex. Yeah, there's an ex here that you cut out. I think it's an ex or maybe a friend or whatever, but it's somebody that you cut out and they are trying to energetically block this from. Yeah, it was you. It was for your account because I just opened and I saw like support in the thing I had. What is it? The Oracle deck I had on. So I'm like, I don't, because you asked what zodiac sign you are. So I said Libra. Okay, so there's somebody here. Let's figure out who this person is because he's somebody that's like definitely trying to stop this from happening. Somebody at work, at school. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely somebody that feels has invested a lot of energy. Yeah, and it's heartbroken. Yeah, I'm not even so much getting family, but yeah, it's almost like somebody that wants you to look towards them and you're not looking towards them and they are freaking heartbroken about it and they're trying to like cause some kind of conflict. You felt that too? Yeah. Yeah, Jenna is the tarot reader too, guys. Okay, so that's why your guides came in right away and they were like, oh my goodness, he's blocked. Okay, we're gonna take a look to see how we can change that. Yeah, but there's somebody here, like, I don't even know if you're aware, like this person really either wants to be friends with you and feels that if you have a boyfriend, you're no longer gonna be friends with them, or maybe family, like you said, but it's on your side. It's not on his side, it's on your side. Let's see how he feels about you. And then we're gonna get an advice here. Temperance, he's divinely guided towards you. What did I say? He's divinely guided towards you. He really sees you as very healing. He sees you as, you know, like every once in a while we meet a good soul that we look at them and we're like, man, like how can a person be so beautiful at a soul level? That's how he looks at you, you know? Like it's just he feels good around you, or you know, when he sees you or thinks of you or whatever, he just like, it's almost like a warmth, you know. He's like, man, I'm so done with hate kind of thing, right? I'm so done with fighting. I just want something that's healing and proper. Yeah, so he's definitely divinely guided towards you. There's a huge pull. Yeah, King of Cups, look at this. He is very emotionally stable and mature. He's got a very large emotional bandwidth. Yeah, he is. He's like, because I feel like out of your two teams, you know, when two people get together, the spirit teams first get together and they talk it out and they're like, okay, my girl, needs this lesson, your guy needs this lesson, how can we get them together, what's the plan, what's the deal, and then they do the contract in spirit. And I feel like his spirits are sending him towards you like so much, you know, with the it's almost like they are chasing you, you know, even though there's no chasing in proper relationships, but it's like they are the ones that are like, oh my god, we want her, and your guides are like, okay, wait a minute, let me deal with whatever this is over here so we can start something. Yeah, to get you free, something is stopping you. Oh, what is this? I don't like, I mean, I was getting a person, but it could even be like a thought process or something. Yeah, but see, it's almost like you need to break free before you can be with this person. I'm gonna look deeper here. Yeah, a photo. He thinks you're not interested in him though. Like he feels like you're not even looking towards him. Yeah, and with the Tower and the Six of Swords here, it's almost like he's kind of, he almost feels like maybe you're with someone else and that will end, and then you're gonna, you know, like go towards him. There's something here. It's like he knows something that you don't. And I'm perfectly aware of how crazy that sounds. But it's almost like he knows whatever the problem is here. It's almost like he knows. He's like, I'm gonna wait for that tower, and then, you know, I will be able to go towards her. Let me clarify this tower. What's this tower here, Spirit? Yeah, see, like with the Seven of Swords in the Judgment. Like, look at this. I'm telling you, there's somebody in your energy that is like completely blocking your love life. Yeah, somebody or something. Where's my stuff? Because I have my own. I keep getting work, school, something to do with like. Yeah, see, but this person, like, Sean really sees you, like, with the, and I'm getting divine masculine energy for him as well, you know, and he sees you as the star that you are, okay? So he sees you as very healing. He sees you as a very, like, spiritual, almost like a muse. That's what I'm getting. You know, it's like, you know, like every artist's dream is to have like a muse that kind of comes in from, you know, the ethers and helps him once in a while. That's how he looks like. He seriously looks at you as if you're like, he doesn't even want to touch you to make sure he doesn't, you know, like get your dress dirty kind of thing. Yeah, reverence. He has reverence for you. Yeah, Nine of Cups, it's something to do with self-love here. You know what? So now we know what he wants from you, and we know he likes you and stuff. Let's try to look to see what's blocking you here, because really that's the biggest problem. Yeah, we can. We're gonna have to take a look at that because it seems like an issue. Mohammed, I have some people on the list here. If you would like a reading ahead of time, go to my website. Link is in the bio here, in my channel bio, and you can get a reading, and then I'm gonna do that one first. But otherwise, I have a list of about 5-6 people, so you could wait or. Yeah, no, he's not a playboy, not at all. He wants love. That's what he wants. No, and the Empress, he wants love with the Empress. He really sees you, man. Like, he has so much admiration for you. He's definitely not a playboy, not even close. No, he's a Knight of Cups. He's the good guy. Your guides would have told us. Okay, so what does Benita need to know, Spirit? Like, what is this thing that's stopping her? Like, what the heck is it? Page of Wands, see that freedom card again. So we are talking about your freedom here, okay? Like your spiritual freedom. Energetic, I would say energetic. Yeah, Page of Swords. So Page of Wands. You need to learn something. You're not aware of something. Okay, what is this Page of Swords about? It's almost like you need to see something. It's almost like you're not allowing yourself to see something. Yeah, you don't believe that relationships can be, in fact, successful. I don't know, maybe you have, like, you know, maybe you've witnessed, like, relationships with, like, older people around you, or maybe as a kid, you know, relationships that, you know, never work out. Maybe you, like, look at all other relationships and it's like, man, like, people are never truly happy. You know, and you're right to say that because it's very rare that a relationship actually works. Yeah, it's a thinking process, and it's holding you back. Yeah, see, justice. But Spirit says if you let go of that, you will get your justice. You know, it's almost like Spirit wants to show you how great relationships could be. But if you don't believe it, there's no way in. That's what it is. Okay, what? No, that's bullshit. My God, Benita, no. That's what it is. Yeah, because with the Four of Wands, it came up in the reverse, and all my cards are in the upright, right? So this is like an 11-11 home, like a happy place, you know, like a celebration, like an achievement of some kind. And it came up in the reverse, so I'm like, what? It's almost like you're like, what should I start for? Because I'm never gonna get what I need to get, so like, might as well just let it pass me by. Yeah, we need to change that. Yeah, no, that we need to take care of that. Yeah, Knight of Wands, yeah, because Spirit says the second you take care of that thought, Spirit is gonna show you what relationships could really be. And you will be like, you're gonna have so much help. It's almost like it's on a decision. Yeah, everything balances on a decision. So, if you do decide that I want to see, show me, Spirit, like that crazy lady on YouTube, like with the cards, told me that you want to show me how love can feel like, how success can feel like in a relationship. Be like, okay, I'm willing to, but obviously has to come from a genuine place. Yeah, and then they will show you what you need to do for sure. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So, there's gonna be a lot of movement forward here for a long time, okay? So you're going to be like, literally, it's almost like, like you're going like straight into something that you never thought was possible. And whoever gave you this broken heart, my God, they are gonna be under judgment. Wow. Yeah, because you're the star, like you are healing in relationships, and you're supposed to see, because look, it's almost like whoever you said, it was your mom, right? So your mom sees that you're the star, just like the Sean sees that you're the star, and yet she took that away from you. I don't know, but Spirit says that's under judgment there. Yeah. Yeah, see? And you said you have to work on that. Spirit is sitting there with the cup, with the Ace of Cups. Come on. Like, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? Your health will be okay. Or, even if you, kind of like keep struggling with your health, I don't feel like it's going to affect. Like, on the contrary, I feel like this relationship is actually going to be very, very healing. Yeah, see, he's going to put a tower on the health problems. That's the tower, see? Yeah, so basically what I'm seeing here is, we have to overcome that thinking that you don't deserve love, because for the love of God, you do. You do, and everybody sees that, including your mom. When she told you love is not for you, she sees it too. So yeah, we need to get past that, and other than that, it's like literally like Spirit will guide you, and you do deserve love, and you're made for it. Carrie, you are the last one on the list that I have right now. So I have Jenna, Chedna, Vanessa, Ave, and Carrie. You do deserve love. You do absolutely deserve love. Yeah, 100% you do. Yeah, and look at this. So you deserve somebody that's showing up as the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So you deserve somebody that, that's what a masculine energy is supposed to do. You fully deserve it. Yeah, look, and Spirit is like, you're gonna go through that. You're going to go through that portal straight into the hands of love. Yeah, we need to we need to put the weapons down at this point. Yeah. Mimosa, you are not on the list that I see. But yeah, we'll go over this list again and see what we got. Okay, let's see. Okay, what does Sean say to his friends? Queen of Swords, that you're giving them no time of day. Yeah. You're like literally giving him like, yeah, he thinks you're completely not interested. As a matter of fact, it's also something within him tells them that you guys would be a good couple. But what he sees, like the way you behave with him, he's confused as hell. Like he's just like, I don't know, like my soul is calling to me. Maybe he even has dreams or whatever, there's something, because we know sometimes when we're meant to be with somebody. So he feels all that with that divine guidance, but you keep cutting him out. So he's like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to wait for her to change. Yeah. Yeah, the Gemini. Yeah, yeah. So Geminis are really good with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, but Spirit says because Ten of Swords, it's a Gemini card as well. But the Ten of Swords, it's an ending of something that doesn't serve us. So Spirit is coming in and kind of jokes with us right now, and he's like, "Yeah, so is the Ten of Swords. Okay, a card of Gemini. So let's let's focus on that." Well, yeah, because he is intimidated with the Queen of Swords. He's definitely intimidated. Like, absolutely. Yeah, no, this person would go for you. I'm telling you, if you gave him the chance. Like, yeah, like, I'm almost, like, I'm getting that kind of energy. Is like, like, he wasn't even expecting, to find somebody that is, like, actually, healing and stuff. He sees you as very divine. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like I kept getting that energy, like it doesn't, wanna like bother you, doesn't wanna like it's a very like reverent energy. Like he reveres you. That's how it comes up. There's something very, very spiritual about it. Like extremely spiritual about it. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, let's go over the list. We haven't done Mimi yet, right? So we did Andrew, and we did Benita, and I have Vicky, Jenna, Chedna, Vanessa, Ave, and Carrie Ann. And Mimosa, you said you were here before too. Well, you know what? How can you guys just talk to each other and see who can stay and who can and just let me know whoever goes next. I will let you guys handle that yourselves. I keep getting messages. Who is this? Oh, there's a storm coming. You too, Benita. You too, you're a beautiful person. And everybody can see it. I can see it in the cards. Sean can see it. Your spirit team can see it. I think you're the only one that doesn't quite see it yet. Yeah. Alright, friends. So who goes next? Normally I have Vicky on the list next. So, Marina, are you still here? Okay, well, you know what, you guys, I'm gonna call the names and let me know whoever is still here, and then we'll go over the list again. So I have Mimi, Vicky, Jenna, Chedna, Vanessa, Ave, Carrie Ann, and Mimosa. Okay, who's going first, you guys? Okay, perfect. Oh, Marina. Okay. Okay, so I have Vanessa, Carrie, okay, and Mohammed and Abe. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we do Vanessa first. Okay, and then Carrie Ann. Okay, and then we have Mohammed. Okay, and then we have Abe. Okay. Ave is number 4. And Vanessa would be number 5. And Jenna. Jenna 6. Okay, you guys. That's it. We're keeping this list. Okay, so... oh, Vanessa's already first. Okay. So Jenna will be 5. Alright, Vanessa, you're up, darling. How can I help you? You met a new person? There is a guy who asked me to holler at him when I go to my gym. Should I? His name is Shane. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can learn about him. Vanessa Spirits, are you guys here? Okay, should Vanessa go with Shane? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Are there like major problems with Shane? Okay, so he's a good contestant. Let's just put it that way. Okay, okay. Oh, you're doing your closet, and I know, fun. Oh man, I gotta do like put a whole bunch of laundry away. Okay, let's see. So yeah, it's not looking bad, Vanessa. It's not looking bad at all. So let's see from we're gonna do a relationship spread again. Okay, so oh, Spirit says you're getting something good because you learned the lessons. Look at you go, Vanessa. Congratulations. Absolutely. Yeah, Three of Wands. You learned the lessons with the Hermit here. You're ready for the future. Good. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is a soul who's going up. Okay, good. Perfect. Yeah, because if you didn't learn the lesson, you could have never attracted this person, right? Okay, Knight of Swords, you wanna speak to him, okay? Or you're expecting him to speak to you, but either way, it's like, yeah, you pretty much, it's almost like you wanna rush, but you also wanna speak your truth, right? Like, I don't know, I think you're like done with, just kind of not calling things what they are. Yeah, strength as well, right? So you've proven your strength, you have what it takes. And yeah, Spirit says go, like, speak to him, like tell him what you want to tell him, you're strong enough, because maybe you're like worried that maybe he's not gonna reply positively, or he's gonna like roll his eyes, or ignore you. Spirit is like, no, and even if somebody ignores you, you are sure strong enough to make it past that, like, easily. Yeah, Six of Swords is like, yeah, we need to move out of that state of mind, okay? So yeah, don't be afraid to talk to him, don't be shy, don't be worried. You want to talk to somebody, you see somebody and your soul is kind of calling you towards it, or you're like, man, that's interesting, I want to strike up a conversation. Heck yeah, go for it. Okay, let's see what's in his energy. Ooh, for him, I have the Devil, so he's breaking some chains. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely a fighter, warrior. Oh my goodness, yeah, the Devil is trying to like burden him a lot, but he's winning. He's looking forward to me getting. Yeah, he probably will, yeah. Yeah, oh man, this man, oh, fuck. I don't know, man. He was under like spiritual attacks and everything. Wow, like he's coming from a very tumultuous place. Oof. Man, poor guy. Talking about warriors. Wow. Yeah, but he's breaking ancestral curses. That's what he's doing, so he's a strong one at soul level. Oh boy. Damn. I can't stop looking at the cards. Yeah, he's breaking freaking ancestral curses, man. This is so hard. Like, he's like a chosen one for his ancestral line. I'm getting that. Yeah, fuck. You can't make it up, man. King of Pentacles, yes. He's a chosen one breaking generational curses. So yeah, he's got a very high spiritual ranking. Very high. And a person with high spiritual ranking will never look down on anybody, trust me. This man is being through so fucking much. He's chief police and had to resign, and now he's working his business with home. Yeah, well, right, and that's a way of breaking ancestral curses, right? When we feel like we need to work for somebody, we need to be under someone's control, right? So that's a perfect example of like breaking ancestral curses. It's like you throw your hands up and he's like, fuck it, man, I've always wanted to build. I know I'm made for that. His ancestors are like, yeah, we've built before. You have it in you. Just activate it. He activates it. He's like richer than he's ever been. That's breaking ancestral curses. Wow, I love this person. Yeah, and he's dealt with betrayal and lies. And oh my God. Wow, man, this is, yeah, I'm impressed by this character. Absolutely. Okay, so what's next, Spirit? What's next? Two of Cups, love. That's what's next. I like. Yeah, Eight of Cups, going away from everything that doesn't serve us, going towards, a higher, soul experience. Like sometimes we we meet people that will show us who we are, right? And that's usually painful. But after we're done with that, we don't attract our opposite, we attract people like us. So that's what's happening. You have learned the lessons, and until you learn the lessons, you attract the opposite. And then those people being, like the opposites attract kind of like energy. The Shadow Empress here on YouTube really puts it very well in one of her videos. So you attract the opposite, then you learn the lessons. You're like, okay, I don't like that person. I'm never going to be that. I know I'm not that. So that puts boundaries on who you are, right? And then at which point you start attracting people like you so you can make soul tribes. right? So that's what's happened to you, okay? You've overcome a lot, you've gone to the next level in your soul development, and you are attracting this person here who is like definitely like he's been through it and he's won a lot of stuff, right? So now we need to leave the old behind. Yeah, ooh la la, yeah, you guys are both winners. Yeah, look at this Page of Cups. There's, kind of, it's gonna start small, because like I feel like both of you guys, with what I see here, are gonna go slow. Like you're not gonna like jump into stuff, you're kind of gonna wait to see who the other person is for them to show you. And he's gonna probably treat it the same. So he's not gonna go very, he's not gonna start huge, but it will be safe and it will be beautiful. Yeah, because the old is done. Like we just need to walk away from everything that reminds us of what used to be. Because God is about to change your perception of relationships. Yeah, there's no more stealing from the Empress, energetic stealing, right? Like people draining your energy. There's no more of that. Now the Empress is with the Hierophant. And the trauma is blocked. There's no more trauma to deal with. So now we can just go and enjoy beautiful, beautiful emotions. No, Chedna, you haven't, but we made the list again. So you are going to be number 6. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, so I definitely like this person. I feel you guys will make a delightful couple, and I feel like you both of you deserve each other, okay? Because you guys are both ready for like mature, proper freaking love relationships, no more BSing around. Yeah, but that's what I got, Vanessa. Let me know if there's anything else you would like me to look at. Otherwise, we are going to move on to Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann, let's just see if Vanessa has anything else. And then we're going to move on to you. You're welcome, Vanessa. All right, Carrie, you are up. Why did Nixon call my work phone instead of unblocking me? What are his current feelings? Has he moved on? What is his agenda towards me? What's going on with him? Okay, sounds good. Let's take a look and see. Hello, Mr. Love. Carrie Ann Spirits, are you guys here? Can you talk to us? Is Nixon good for Carrie Ann at all? No. Is he like an enemy in the energy? Yeah, so Nixon, like he needs to go. Like if you have like, slight inclinations to go towards him, don't. Definitely don't. Okay, so let's see. Why did he call the work? Mr. Love, you know what? I will, I have a list happening here. So I have like 5 people on the list. But if you would like a reading, just go to unchained21stcentury.com and you can book one there. And then I'm going to put you at the front of the list. Otherwise, we can do it if we still have time. I have quite a few people here. He wants to start new again. That's why he called your work. He wants to come with a shitty cup of love. Oh my goodness, Carrie Ann, but he wants to come and start new, but he's gonna do nothing but burden you. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, Spirit says you know the truth. Yeah, so yeah, there's still, if there was a third party situation before, he's still there. Like nothing has changed. Yeah, Spirit keeps saying you know the truth. Yeah, and you're also going in a direction already, probably going away from that person. Spirit is like, yeah, keep going, because you're going in the right direction. Again, the truth here. Okay. Yeah, and you're just move away from this person, like entirely. Yeah, no, he's not a good person. No, you're never gonna harvest anything from him. But anyway, it looks like you know what's going on. Let me know if you have any more questions or anything you want me to look into. Okay, you know what? Carrie Ann's, Mr. Love, I can put you on the list too. Carrie Ann was really, really short. And let's do Mr. Love. And we're gonna do number 7. You're welcome, Carrie Ann. Okay, yeah, I put you on the list. So now we are moving on to Mohammed. Mohammed, you still here? You're very welcome, Mr. Love. My pleasure. Now, when I do a reading for you guys, I will ask you to subscribe to my channel, especially if it's a free reading, so we can do a fair energetic exchange. Is that okay, Mohammed? How can I help you? Hi, Chenna. Chenna, you are number 6, so you are before Mr. Love. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Okay. Mohammed, my secret admirer's current feelings. Oh my god, that's interesting. Let's take a look and see. Let's do it. Mr. Love is sending a lot of love. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I like YouTube better during the day. Like TikTok is better at night, but during the day I like YouTube better. Okay, what does the secret admirer feel about Mohammed? That's so fun. Hey, secret admirer. Ace of Swords, the truth. Okay, so I feel like she's gonna come forth. Yeah, I think she's or he or she, whoever the secret admirer is, it's about to show their face to you with the truth. They are like, okay, it's been long enough. It's been long enough. Yeah, there's a movement. So I feel they're gonna come clean and show you who they are. Ooh, and it's gonna happen fast. It's almost like it's already started and it cannot be stopped. Okay, Jenna, I'm gonna move you right after Mohammed, right next, okay, after Mohammed. Thank you. Yeah, I got your PayPal. Thank you. Okay, so the person is coming forward, okay, and she also feels like you know who she is anyway, he or she. Yeah, like, you know, she's like, it's been long enough. It's almost like this person was a little bit like afraid at first, but now the person feels like it's like perfected. Like it's put like so much energy into this to get ready. Yeah. Could it, do you work? It could be somebody from work as well. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like it was blocked. It's almost like the person could not really tell you who they are. I don't know if it's ears, but let's see. Mohammed spirits, you guys here? Has this person been after Mohammed for years? Holy banana, yeah, it's been years. Good God. Okay, has it been 8 years? I don't know. It's been a large number of years, I would say. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like 4 or 8. Yeah, probably more 4. I mean, 8 years is a long time to freaking be secret. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, so this person is coming clean now. Yeah. Why does the person feel like it's time to come clean? Oh my goodness, it's almost like the person couldn't before. I think they're coming like right away. Spirit, is this person kind of coming clean like soon? Like, will it be within the year? Yeah, it's within the year. Hang on, I'll tell you when. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of in the process. Yeah, they feel like they couldn't before. Yeah, so maybe they thought, you know, like maybe they were in a relationship or something. Like, who knows? This week, look at this. I'm telling you, this person is coming. Yeah, I'm getting this week. Because I get this energy that it's kind of like in the process. Like, it's just, yeah. And divine timing, okay? So, yeah, you're gonna hear from them this week. Or you're gonna put it together who it is. Or, yeah. And I don't know, something will happen in November as well. Wow, okay, so what does the person think about Mohammed? Wow, okay, so this person, it was it was so stressed out. Like it's almost like they want to start something, but they're like so stressed out, thinking, why are they so stressed out? Or they think you are they, man, they're afraid. They're afraid to start with you. Oh my god. Yeah, but yeah, this person wants to like literally go like all the way with you, wants to be with you until the end of time, wants to have kids, dogs, white picket fence, house, like literally everything. Yeah, justice. I feel like this person couldn't come out before. Yeah, they couldn't. Yeah, something had to end. I feel like this person was potentially in a relationship and they couldn't. But maybe that, yeah, yeah, the King of Swords. Or maybe were you in a relationship? May I ask him? Yes, yes, yeah, sure, Vicky. So my email is unchained21stcentury@gmail.com. Yeah. Yeah, hi Jenna. Hi, I'm just gonna finish this reading here with Mohammed. You are next. Yeah, so yeah, they definitely this person wants you, but they couldn't come any. Oh, they couldn't come any faster. Yeah, I don't know. There was something that I don't know. I think maybe it's a relationship or something. They couldn't show up. Like they couldn't come clean. But yeah, they've liked you for a long time. You're welcome, Vicky. Of course, my pleasure. And my email is also in my channel description here on YouTube. But do you have any more questions, Mohammed, or? Let's see. Does Mohammed know the person? You do. You do, yeah. Can you tell us something to kind of let him know? Should he know who this person is? Yeah, hang on. I think your spirits want to tell you. Yeah, it's somebody that just I feel they just ended the relationship. And when you are you feel like this person is really strong. I don't know, this person like ended something and now he's on a new journey and you're like, man, that's quite some strength over there to get over that. Yeah, yeah, it's a person that's free, so it's somebody that got out of a relationship. I feel like that, yeah, that's how you would know. Yeah, so they left something, or they left a family, or a job, or heck, it could leave like anything. But now they are free, they are starting new, and you see them as a person that's very strong and also kind of like closed off. Like if you were to approach this person, you would be like, I don't think they would talk to me. So that's why they could hide it for so long, because when they are with you, they are always like kind of closed off, kind of like don't give you the time of day kind of thing. So you're like, yeah, there's definitely not that person, because they are not interested in me. So yeah, I don't know, I hope that gave you the information you needed. That's what I'm getting. Look, 12 people, 12 likes, you guys. That's so beautiful. Ooh, Han? Okay, let's see. I knew that as soon as your spirits tell you, you would know. Is it Han? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that kind of comes as a shock. I can feel it in your energy. But yeah, that's the person. Yeah, and he's liked you for a long, long time. And now they're free to come towards you, so that's amazing. All right, Mohammed, let me know if there's anything else. Otherwise, we are going to move on to Jenna. Man, my dog. Okay, sounds good. All right, Jenna, I'm just gonna look to see what this crazy lunatic husky is doing. I'm coming back in 1 second, and we are doing your reading. Willow. Crazy ass dog, she chewed my shoes. God dang it. Okay, Jenna, how can I help you today? And after Jenna, we have Ave. Yeah, so let's see what's in Jenna's energy. Ooh, the Emperor, divine masculine energy, Jenna. I like. Very nice. Okay, death and rebirth. Okay, we're done with the old, starting new, and oh, look, Jenna, the contract is up. Yeah, you guys have a soul contract now, I think. Yeah, but I'm not getting comments. Marina, are you still here? Are my comments still working? Yeah, the contract is in the works. Look at this. Ah, amazing. I don't think my comments are working, you guys. Let me go on YouTube from my phone. Oh, okay, love is okay, sounds good. So maybe Jenna's not here. You're here too? Okay, sounds good. Okay, well, we are going to wait for Jenna to come, or we're gonna wait until Jenna's back so we can move to Abe. Abe, are you here? Yeah, I think Jenna probably just stepped out for a minute. Ooh, I'm excited to tell her about the contract. Oh, Jenna, you are energetic. Okay. Oh, okay, she is here. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the soul contract. Yeah, it's in the works. Yeah, so they are. Yeah, that's it. They're doing up a contract for you guys in soul. Okay, what else can you tell us about this? Yeah, see a contract, even like with the devil energy, like I mean, yeah, your mom called, that's okay. Yeah, even with the devil energy, you know, like we don't have to think as, you know, like chains and whatever, but definitely it's binding. It's a contract that's binding. No. I just looked into your energy, so I saw the Six of Cups and I saw divine masculine, like the Emperor. Right, and Three of Pentacles. So like right away I'm like, oh my god, you know, he did step into his divine masculine energy. Your guides accepted him, and there's a contract being written up now, and it's binding. Okay, so there's a standing soul contract now for the two of you. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Spirit says, you know, it's gonna be a contract good for your heart. Okay, it's based on unconditional love. And a lot of communication, honest, fair, truthful communication. Okay, so never be afraid to tell Kenny what you want from him and what makes you feel good and what doesn't. Like, be so bluntly honest. Like, I mean, with the Knight of Swords, it's yeah, and I don't know, something happened there, but yeah, there's definitely a contract being done up now. Yeah, and just be basically just be like really honest, you know, like don't hide stuff from him and stuff, because that will keep the peace. You know, it will keep a lot of peace. And it also saying, you know, if something is stressing you out about him or whatever, just like openly talk to him about it, you know. Yeah, it's a relationship that's gonna be based on unconditional love and honest open communication. Yeah, it's almost like they're setting the clauses for the, yeah. No, no, there's no blocking. No, it's just a, well, because your guides are a little bit, you know, like when we sign a contract, everything kind of gets like put on hold, you know, and they don't really like help you feel good, like they're busy doing that. Yeah. Oh, you don't wanna? Oh, that's how you feel, like you don't. No, that's yeah, I don't. We can look into it, but I'm not seeing anything wrong with the relationship. Honestly, it's actually, yeah. Spirit says, remember who you are. You know, like remember you're the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Well, because it's scary. Like, I mean, it's, you know, like even our soul gets a little bit like, holy shit, it's a contract. Like, you know, but to have a relationship with somebody where you don't have a contract, you know, then it's kind of like a fling, right? So it's for your own good. Like, I mean, it's not like scary, or it's not, you know, one of those contracts where you actually get hurt, or, you know, like I seriously feel it. And the first card out was the Emperor, which is divine masculine, right? So he's like taking responsibility for what he's supposed to do in this relationship, and, you know, to like treat you like you need to be treated and stuff, right? So, or else your guys, there's no way they would have gone for it. Yeah, no, they wouldn't. Look, Page of Cups here. So, yeah, it's based in like innocence and emotional connection and open communication. Yeah, look, Spirit says Ace of Swords. That's it. Yeah, so it's definitely good for you. Let me see what your guys want to tell you to help you, like, you know, kind of relax a little bit. Yeah, it's scary. Your soul is panicking, right? Because it's a contract. Okay, yeah, we can see. Yeah, it's probably the last little bit that you guys kind of like have to clean up separately before you come together. You know, if I know my contracts well. Okay, let's answer that question first, because it's clearly stressing you out. All right, Spirit, what's up with Kenny? Yeah, the High Priestess. Yeah. So this is our confirmation, right? So it's almost like his guides and your guides are taking you guys apart, and like, I know you're sitting over here, he's sitting over there, your guides are talking to you and are going over like the last little thing, which is like scary, you know, like our souls like panic when we sign a contract, you know. So yeah, it's he had to be apart so he can listen to like his intuition. And yeah, it's almost kind of like, you know, when you go on a trip, like you kind of like don't pack together, like you kind of like pack separately, and then you meet at the train or the plane and you go together. Like it's kind of like one of those, like everybody's busy packing. And you do feel left out here, so let's talk to your guides, see what they want to say about that, because they definitely want to touch on it. Yeah, no. Yeah, Spirit says no. You're going too far, right? We are at the foundation now, right? The Four of Pentacles. You are taking it a step further, which is the Five of Pentacles, which is not even in the books, right? So yeah, no, it's just foundations being built. You know, everybody kind of does what they are supposed to do. Yeah, just different jobs, right? Like. Yeah, the Sun, nothing to worry, don't worry, everything will become very clear to you soon. Very soon, everything will be cleared up. Oh, you know why? Because you feel insecure, because before it was like, you know, kind of like a hope, kind of like, oh my God, it's exciting, this could happen, but now the foundation is being built, but it's not yet built, and it scares you. Yeah, because, you know, it's like, okay, this is a relationship that like it feels like it's yours now, but yet you feel like there's no foundation, because there isn't a foundation, because it's being worked on right now. That's what it is. Yeah, so it just kind of makes you feel like you're you know, in the wind kind of energy. No, it's being grounded. Everything is being grounded. Don't worry, don't stress yourself, like, not one bit. Yeah, look, work done. Everything is being grounded. Look at that. Yeah, no, that's what's happening. Yeah, Three of Cups is time for celebration. They're like, no. Yeah, yeah, no, it's yeah, no, it Page of Wands is like absolutely free. There's nothing. Yeah, you guys are about to walk into this. Yeah, it's almost like I'm getting like, if I was to put it in Earth terms, is like you're there with your friends having a bachelorette party, and then like he's over there like just kind of like closing off the last little stuff. Yeah, I'm not seeing those idiots. No, those ones are under judgment. His ex and your ex. Like both, yeah, both of them, they're under judgment. They can't touch this, not in a million years. Yeah, look, and the Queen of Cups, again, with the High Priestess. Spirit says, listen to your intuition because you know what's going on. And yeah, actually, like, like take that to heart. I'm not seeing any problems. No, your guides are right there getting the ball rolling at the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there are no problems. So look, the Emperor, Divine Masculine again, see? Yes, yeah, because you have the seed, okay, because they give us the Ace of Pentacles when we get the seed. Now you got the seed, now you're the Page of Pentacles. Time to plant that. Yeah. You are so welcome, Jenna. Look, and man, Ten of Cups, this is emotional fulfillment. That's what you don't see coming. Okay, that's what's coming, but you don't yet see it coming. You're very intuitive, so you feel like, you can feel that the foundation is not done, right? So it kind of like scares you. It's like, oh my God, like, this is never gonna stand. The Spirit is like, just go do something with your girls, do whatever you have to do, like go celebrate, go have your whatever party, because it will be built soon. Yeah, justice, see? This is your justice. You're getting what's yours. Yeah. I don't know who that is, but I am not answering it. Wow, okay. I can sense your stress from here. I'm like seriously getting like worked out. I'm like, no, it's fine, I promise, it's fine. Yeah, Spirit is like, yeah, it's just because you're putting yourself under self-imposed mental limitations. Spirit is like, there's nothing limiting you, it's just your mind kind of, like telling you that things won't work out, that there's the tower coming up. But no, there's none. No, we're going into the future. We are flowing beautifully into the future. Everybody's where you guys need to be. And yeah, like, no, we're done with that old shit. Okay, we're done and we're going all the way to the end of the world. Yeah, again, the future. Okay. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to know, Jenna, at all. Yeah, breathe, definitely. Yeah, let me get an oracle card for you. Talking about that, yeah. I'm gonna get this one. Alright, spirits, what do you want your girl to know? Yeah, everything is at equilibrium right now, but it appears to you as if there's no balance. Equilibrium, right? You are. Yeah, no, it's just that peace before, not even before the storm, before the beach day, or however you want to call it. Yeah, it's because you're very intuitive, right? So when there's no balance, like right away you feel it, right? Like your antennae are going like, whoa, there's no balance. And Spirit is like, yeah, because it's under construction, wait 2 days. I don't know why I said 2 days, but yeah, overcome your fear, okay? Yeah, everything is in fact in balance, and Spirit says overcome that fear. That should tell you how intuitive you are, though. Like, see how you can feel these things, but you can't really like put your finger on them. That's what it is. Yeah, balanced emotion. See, Spirit is like, there's a lot of balance. There's balance. You don't feel it, but there's balance. Yeah. Yeah, and you have your defenses up, okay? Like nothing can really hurt you. It's not like nothing can hurt you, but there's nothing due to hurt you right now. You're defending. Yeah, concealment. Okay, so nothing that's coming that you don't see coming. Oh man, I did not say that properly. So it's basically saying, like, you have your defenses up because you know how people can be, and then like hide, and then they come and attack you when you least expect it and stuff. So Spirit says that's what you're doing, but there's not really a need for it. It's hard for us to separate. I know it is. And it's hard like when we do readings for ourselves too, because it's like, man, like, my fear kicks in, and then I just see like the worst things, and like Spirit is like, that's not even what I'm trying to say. I'm like, oh, what are you trying to say? And then Spirit is like, doesn't matter what I say, you're gonna put it in the negative anyway, so how about you get someone to do it for you? I'm like, okay. So I know exactly how this feels. Yeah, safe travel. Everything is safe. We're traveling into a good future. All right, Jenna, my darling. Time to breathe. Maybe, I don't know, take a nice salt bath. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And don't worry, if something was wrong, it would have come out. Like, I'm seriously, I keep getting that energy, when girls are stressed out like the night before they get married or the weekend before, and they are like just a mess and like scream at everybody and like just kind of, like they don't like anything. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, exactly. Go do that, Jenna. Have a good day. Love and light. Okay, who do we have next? Ave, are you still here? Hi, how can I help you today? What can I do for you? Okay, Kate the Scorpio. All right. Well, when it comes to Scorpio, I'm pretty familiar. I'm one myself. Heavy, 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 heavy Scorpio. Like 4 freaking planets in Scorpio. God help me. Okay, let's see. Ave Spirit. You're a Pisces? Yeah, water signs, intuitive, eh? Yeah, I know how it feels. Okay, so your spirits are here. Is Kay a good person for Avi? Okay, you know what? It's a match there. Okay, can you tell us about this relationship? All right, yeah, so we're gonna do a relationship spread. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah. Do you have dreams too? When things happen, it's like you dream about it, and yeah, I can feel like people before they call me. Like, yeah, I know when my mom calls me like a few minutes before, and I even know what she's gonna say, like that much. I can feel when my friends are in trouble, like, and I'm like, oh my god, where's my phone? Somebody must be calling me. Okay, so let's see for Abby. Page of Swords. Okay, so you're basically looking around for information, right? So you're like, okay, like where the maybe if he's on social media, maybe you kind of like watch his social media and stuff. Not to that level. Yeah, if you exercise it. Yeah, if you exercise it, it'll come. Okay, Knight of Wands, you're like, is this gonna stay? Or kind of like, okay, I don't really know, this isn't moving like fast enough. You do like him, but you kind of, look at him as almost like he doesn't, maybe he doesn't have time for you, or like something like that. You're like, man, this person is like so like hard and fast kind of like situation. Like, okay, I don't know what to think anymore. Yeah, and it's breaking your heart a little bit. But Spirit says these are self-imposed mental limitations. Yeah, busy, and like, I know it comes in and out. Like, he comes and then he leaves, and then you can never really quite count on him for too long. Yeah, Spirit says, you know what? This had to be brought up before you can be with this person. Because see, like what the problem is here, these are self-imposed mental limitations, right? So it could even be that, like maybe friends or, from movies or whatever, like people told you, like, listen, when somebody wants you, they have to do this, and that, right? And this person is not doing this, and that, right? So you're like, look at it. So your heart is calling to him, but at the same time, he doesn't really seem to be taking the proper steps. And Spirit says here, these are your guides, allowing this broken heart to happen to you, because we need to get out of this mental jail that we put ourselves in. Okay, so we need to change that. These are your guides helping you, okay, showing you things, but we need to get onto it. With the Ace of Wands, this is an activation that will put you in a position that you're more free than ever before. Okay, and this is needed for the relationship, but it's definitely needed for you. Okay, so they're like, let's take this opportunity and let me show you, because there's a way to break out of jail, essentially, right? When it comes to that Eight of Swords, it's a very harsh energy. Like it's seriously, because you normally you have a person that's like tied up, is blindfolded, and it's, you know, sitting just like in this card, like in a circle of swords. But you know what the thing is, the person thinks they cannot do anything, but it's always like loose. The binding is loose, right? It's like literally you can actually like break yourself out of it. Yeah, exactly, right? So in a way, it makes you feel like there's something wrong with you, or you are not enough, or whatever, right? So Spirit is like, okay, while we're waiting here and while things is getting done, we need to take a look at that. Okay, so it's just your shadow coming up to the surface to show you that, you know, there's something, because you're gonna feel much better. Like once you deal with that, see, it's almost, it's like a tower that's coming down on that prison. And then you go into the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups is very emotionally mature, is very calm, is the person that will stand in the center of the storm, like the eye of the storm, and everything can go to shit around you, and you're over there calm, chilling. You just know that what's yours will come. You just know that you're good, and if somebody feels that you're not good, they're not your person. You know, but it takes a certain level of emotional maturity, right? Now, I'm not saying you're immature or anything like that. It's not about that, but there are levels to these things, right? Yeah, so it's it's something you need to, there's a little bit of shadow work that needs to be done here, and it's definitely gonna benefit you. You're gonna be much happier, you know, like more confident after, because, you know, in a way, that Eight of Swords, it makes us feel like we need to do something for people to desire us, you know, we need to do something so they pick us, they choose us, you know. But when we break out of the Eight of Swords, we realize it's like, if I have to actually do something for him to like me, that is freaking not my person, because there's no truth, right? Because if you do something for him to like you, if you have to be a certain way for him to like you, then that's a lie, because he's not you, right? So when we get out of the Eight of Swords, we realize that we are who we are, then we attract a person that is genuine and authentic, and he will actually like us without us having to do anything, just being you, right? So that's something that needs to be looked at. But what you probably want to know is how he feels about you. So let's go over there and see what happened to the music. Okay, yeah, Six of Swords, he's looking for a way towards you. Yeah. Yeah, he's also getting out of something too. Like, I feel like he was caught up in something as well. You know, and with the Six of Swords, he's like, he finally like found the door, right? So now he's like, oh, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Like, okay, so he was in something too. Yeah, look, and he's coming to plant seeds with you, right? So whatever, you know, like spiritual battles he had to do, or, you know, psychology, whatever he had to do, he is successful, right? So now he's like looking straight at you with those seeds, right? He wants to come like plant it with you, turn this relationship into something that's good. And he's like, okay, I know how to do it too. So I would expect you know, something coming from this person very soon. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles, he wants to take this all the way to the end. Okay, so he wants to give you, offer you stability. And like, I know like how much a Scorpio can take care of you, you know, when they are like, okay, now I'm ready. But at the same time, a Scorpio will not come towards you when they have some stuff like left over, because as Scorpios, we don't like doing a bunch of things at the same time, you know, because it's a stable sign. So it's like, now I'm gonna do this, I know it's mine, I know it's a good foundation, then I move on to the next thing. So it's like basically what's happening. Yeah, look, Divine Masculine, like I didn't even mean to pull cards. Vicky, we are going to take a look at that in just a minute here. Let me just finish Abe's reading, and we're gonna look at that. Yeah, okay, so yeah, no, he's definitely coming towards you. He has hope. He doesn't have fear. Look, love. Look at this. Oh my God, yeah, no, this person is coming like straight towards you. But probably if he gets delayed, it's just because you still have to deal with that Eight of Swords energy. Yeah, look, see, because you're in the Eight of Swords, but he's in the Eight of Pentacles. He's like, okay, I know how to perfect this. It is super cute. Yeah, man, because the Scorpio won't mess around. Like, if they don't love you, they won't even, like, seriously look your way. Yeah. Yeah, with the High Priestess, I'm right. Yeah, so this person feels like, he feels like he's already put a lot of, like, energy into this relationship, you know, even though maybe he wasn't... Because if you guys are both intuitive, like, I mean, Pisces and Scorpios, like, I swear to God, you guys cannot see each other physically or talk on the phone for a while, and you can still see, like, you can still feel each other's state of mind, you know? So, yeah, he, he feels like he's already, like, you know, put in a lot of work. So it's almost like now he's, like, waiting to get the benefits. Yeah, see, he's already built the foundation. No, he looks at you as already being in a relationship. Honestly, yeah, he's like I'm stuck. I'm stuck with her. I chose her. You know, she's mine. She's stuck with me. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but also he wants to say if you do want your freedom, he will give it to you. But he hopes to God you don't. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, Ace of Swords. That's the truth there. Yeah. Yeah, but let's see. When is he likely? When is he likely to come towards you? A few weeks. See? Can even make it up. Yeah, because we even have cards. So these cards are not like with weeks and stuff. It's like December, January, all the months. And then we have more than a year. Divine timing. So I got the card a few weeks. And look at that. Like if that's not love, man, I don't know what is. Yeah. Yeah, within 6 months, you guys are going to have something going on for sure. Yeah. Yeah, so good news over there. But yeah, you definitely like you need to get out of that Eight of Swords. Okay, you are very worthy. You are loving and lovely. Okay, people are attracted to you. You know, you have the beautiful Pisces energy. You know, you're very caring. You're very empathic, and that is very attractive. Okay, so don't sell yourself short. Lots of people would want you, okay? It's just you know, sometimes they don't voice it. That's it, right? And the past is the past. If people hurt you in the past, leave it there. You know, the future is not what the past is. You are very welcome, Avi. It was a pleasure to meet you. And everything will work out. Yeah, if you see me live again, like if you need help with that Eight of Swords, like come to me. I'm gonna help you because that definitely needs to be solved. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the past is like, you know, all those failed relationships and whatever the hell else we had going on, that's done. You know, yeah, no more. We learned the lessons, we're moving into new, and everybody deserves love. And you definitely deserve love, absolutely. All right, next we already did Jenna, so we only have Chetna. Yeah, I think we only have Chetna and Mr. Love after. Okay, but the person I'm letting go, breathing is bad, he's in pain. Oh, okay, so Vicky, hang on. What is that about? Let me read that message then. What can a person do for a person who has entered the process of active death? I think it's called. I just got. Okay, so okay, hang on, Vicky. Okay. Okay, they want these ones here. Hi, Hannah. How are you today? Yeah, usually, Vicky, we don't, you know, like souls usually have their guides and stuff, and that's what eases the transition. You know, normally it's a pretty like automatic person, and for us who are alive, we can't really do much, but I'm sure you can, you know, like send positive energy towards the person and all that. So that's what we're gonna look at. Yeah, North Star. See, so the spirits are telling you, listen, the person is going exactly where they need to be going. Okay, and with the Matrix having fallen too, we're not stuck in that reincarnation loop all the time. So believe it or not, the person is truly going towards where they are meant to go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, see, and they are fully protected with the stone circle over there, and the magic spirit is saying this is an ending. This is a new start. Okay, this is a beginning. To us here, it looks like death is an ending. It is not. So it's almost like spirit says the person doesn't need help. You need help understanding these things. Okay. Yeah, see, like they're like definitely going in a much better place. Oh, that's sweet, Hannah. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm here. We'll help you. Yeah, see? It's like literally like the person is running straight into freedom. Yeah, straight into freedom. It's exactly what it needs to do. And everything is being written in the Akashic records, okay? So, yeah, it's just saying, respect the process. Like it's a very sacred process to cross over and everything. So, you can obviously send like positive thoughts and stuff, but don't be in an energy where it's like, oh my goodness, like scrambling, like trying to help and stuff, because that's the kind of energy you put towards them, right? And like death is like an energy where you like surrender, you like go back to source, you dissolve back into the water, right? So it's a very beautiful energy when you're going through it, but for those who watch it, it's like downright traumatizing, right? So spirit is like, the person doesn't see it the way you see it, right? For them is actually like pleasant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, because they see past the boundaries now. They see on the other side of the veil, and there's a lot of love waiting for them there. You are very, very welcome, Hannah. Did I even put you on the list? Okay, so after Mr. Love is gonna be you, Hannah, okay? All right, so now we have Chedna. Chedna, are you still here? I don't think Chedna is here. Yeah, let's just give Chedna a minute. Oh, you're so sweet, Hannah. I'm happy to see you when I go live, honestly. You've become part of my group 100%. Yeah, look, Spirit says, yeah, part of your group. Yeah, exactly. Like he's definitely going into a much better energy. Like absolutely. Yeah, and it feels pleasant. Like I mean, and especially this one that I'm reading on, like it's pleasant. Like it's almost like Spirit is saying he's going towards milk and honey kind of energy. And there's like a just like releasing, like um yeah, like that's what I'm getting, like dissolving into beauty and pleasure. There's something about pleasure too, like it's almost like it feels pleasurable to the person. Yeah. Yeah, so spirit is like, careful with like thinking about it with stress and thinking that you need to do something because you can disturb that, right? So we obviously don't want to do that. Okay, I don't think Chedna is here. Mr. Love, are you still here? Dude's keys today the day. Oh my god. A general? I gotcha, Mr. Love, absolutely. Love is here. That's good. That's what we want. That's so sweet. Okay. What does Mr. Love need to know? Ooh. The first card, we have defense. So it's either that maybe you feel like there's something attacking you, or we need to up your defenses here. Let's see. Oh, I know, Hannah. Thank you. Courage. Okay, so Mr. Love, you're going through something here with defense and courage. Spirit says you could potentially be afraid of something. Could even be maybe you feel like there's something coming your way, and it's kind of, no, I'm not saying you're like like dead, afraid, but there is something that you're like, ah, I don't know, should I be worried about that? And Spirit says, I would not send it towards you unless you had the courage to deal with this. And I have a feeling this is actually something good that you're trying to protect yourself from. But Spirit is like, have the courage, open up, because you're good, don't be afraid. Yeah, eternal charisma. It's almost like, Spirit is kind of saying, there's something with attraction here. I feel like you're attracting something towards you, but then you're too afraid to let it in. That's what that is. Yeah, yeah, happiness, Spirit says. Okay, so maybe you've been trying to like manifest, like happiness and, maybe a relationship or whatever the case is. And the universe wants to give it to you, but you were kind of like too closed off because maybe you've been through stuff and you've had to put your defenses up, right? It's almost like that kind of like Queen of Swords, when we have to cut out like family members that don't serve us, or, that like ruin our time, or, jobs or systems of thinking or whatever. And then we get into that energy where it's like, like I'm not going to let anything in because I don't trust anything because, I have my boundaries and I trust me and I trust the divine, but I don't trust the world at large. See, that's a very good energy to be in, especially when you're going past something. But after a while of being there, it becomes really comfortable. And now you've done the lessons, the things that you deserve. And the universe wants to give it to you, but your defenses are like your walls are like so firmly up that nothing bad goes through it, true, but nothing good can even go through it. It's almost kind of like a self-fulfilled system, right? So Spirit is like, okay, I need you to open up because I got presents for you. Yeah, creativity as well. Okay, so what are these presents? Completion. Okay, yeah, Spirit wants you to see that there's a cycle that is over. Okay, so that is that old cycle there where you had to like protect yourself, like defend yourself, there could have even been like lies, betrayal, like all sorts of things, but that is done. Okay, so we need to kind of open up so we can go into the new cycle, which is much better. Yeah, yeah, with the hummingbird, these are the news. It's almost like a Spirit wants to tell you the good news, but it's like your defenses are so firm that not even the good news can come through. So I'm glad you came here today. Yeah, it's saying like the earth, like the same way. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, like there's nothing worse than an unhealed Scorpio. Oh, believe me, I know. Yeah, but with the spiral here, Spirit says we overcame it. Okay, so that was way lower on your spiral. Then you kind of like, closed yourself up and started advancing, and now you're over here. That crap cannot touch you anymore. Yeah, no, it's understandable because I mean, I'm sitting here giving you this advice, but I could use the same advice myself. Like, completely understand. Yeah, the owl spirit says now you're wise. You're, before you let these people in, because it's almost like you didn't know the danger, but spirit is like, now for sure you know the danger in what people can do to you and the effect they can have on your energy and your life. So you're not gonna walk into the same kind of things, right? Yeah, the lower world, see, because you've done the shadow work, okay? You've come to terms with your darkness and you made that darkness a friend. So before before we kind of do the Aw, thank you, Mr. Love. Thank you. Hey, it's a gift. It's a divine gift, and it surprises me as much as it surprises you guys, to be honest. But yeah, it's almost like you've done the shadow work and stuff, right? So before, before we do the shadow work, we don't admit certain things about ourselves. So then we have to meet the people so they show us those things to the point where we cannot deny it. I would never know, for example, that I'm jealous if nobody makes me jealous. So then we attract those people, then you're like, oh my god, I'm a jealous person, and then you realize that it's not even as bad as you think it was. Like, actually everybody's jealous, kind of energy. And then we start incorporating it and we're like, okay, there's like certain things get me going, certain things don't. But all like to make the whole story short, you've made friends with your shadow, right? So now it's integrated, you've definitely evolved, right? Because what is a circle? Right, when we repeat patterns, we go in a circle. But when we break the circle, we still evolve and we go round and round, but we go on a spiral. And that's what you've done. So now it's called evolution. See, so instead of being stuck, stagnant in the same circle, right? You broke through, right? So you've evolved is what spirit is saying. So obviously we need to, like, live life differently now. What else? How are we going to build like the stuff we need to build? Yeah, medicine wheel, right? So now it's time for you to use your creativity and kind of, put out in the world those things that you want to put out, right? Yeah, the staff. Yeah, you have a job. You have a job, and this is something to do with your ancestry too. It's almost like they're passing the torch to you. Okay, but it's almost like you're like, oh my God, I don't want anything from anyone. And spirit is like, no, it's your torch. It's your time to carry it. Go bring the light. The people need you. The world needs you. Love needs you. Like that kind of thing. So yeah, it's time to open up. Yeah, yeah, smoky mirrors. See, because you need to illuminate, those mirrors kind of thing, right? So you need that torch over there. So they're trying to hand you, the staff, the torch. Okay, well that went quite deep. Let's see at the more like a 3D level what to expect. Yeah, there's a video on my channel here on YouTube about the exact same thing. Is like one of the old ones. I don't know, like way, but yeah, it's pretty much saying, like the universe is sitting there with something and they keep knocking on the door, but you're like, yeah, I don't want to hear it. Okay, what's going on at the 3D level, spirit? Uncover. Okay. Okay, so you're getting your answers. Okay, you're opening up enough to get the answers and the messages. Okay, that's good. And yeah, we are going into renewal here. So maybe if you've been a little bit in kind of like hermit mode or kind of, not interested in collaborating with the world, Spirit says, okay, listen, it's the new world. You deserve to be there with people like you. So yeah, open up so we can go there, okay? Because you have stuff to do. Yeah, right, Marina. Yeah, Mr. Love, absolutely. Yeah, create. See, I'm telling you, you have something to do. You have a job, like I don't know, something to do with expression or creativity. Maybe you post on social media. Maybe you've been thinking to post on social media, and then you're like kind of like, I don't know if it's gonna work. Maybe it's a waste of time. Spirit is like, no, like that thing that you've always loved, even when you were a kid, do it. Do it because there's a reason that thing never left you. Is because it's your life purpose. Yeah, it's an adventure. Yeah, no, yeah, and you're sovereign in your energy now. You're very, very well balanced. Yeah, your body is a temple. It's a sacred space, and you need to meet others like you. Okay, so spirit is like, I need you to turn up your curiosity again. Okay, before maybe when you were younger, or maybe as a child, you used to be very, very curious, so people showed you what the world is, and you're like, I don't want to hear about it. I'm no longer curious. Spirit is like, I need you to come back to that, like honest and genuine curiosity about people, because like again, the universe wants to show you that life can really be good and fun and exciting, and you're going into an adventure. That's what it is. Yeah, spirit says remember. See, there's something about remembering. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely something about remembering. Yeah, and remembering your confidence. See, so this is a return to your inner child. It's a return to your true self, but without having those wounds that were caused by this process of growing. Okay, like spirit is saying, listen, it's a normal process, like everybody goes through pain and stuff, and doesn't mean it's gonna keep on coming. Okay, it was a stage and we've overcome it. Yeah. Newer, I have one more or person. No, no, that's it. I don't have anybody after Mr. Love. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's pull some tarot, Mr. Love, and see what to expect next coming up. Oh man, I was gonna walk my dog. Is like, there's a storm out there. Dang it! I'm bringing a freaking umbrella. right, Spirit. Talk to us. The Emperor. Look at your divine masculine energy. Mr. Love. This is beautiful. Ooh, man, see? This is a person that's been through pain and came out clean on the other side. Dang it. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, and Spirit says right now you no longer have to fight and strive for unconditional love. This is coming to you as a divine masculine energy. You're attracting true love, okay? You're attracting unconditional love, right? Like, yeah, you won't have to. It's almost maybe before they made you feel like you have to put in the work to be loved, you know, in order for people to love you or for, you know, your significant whatever, girlfriend, whatever. And now Spirit is like, no, we're so done with that. Now we know our value. Hi, Pottery, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, and nothing can stop this. Again, it comes back to the Chariot. So when we have the Chariot, our shadow and our light side are perfectly balanced. We always have the two horses pulling a chariot. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know your value. No, oh my God, I'm goosebumps. Yeah, so Spirit says now we are going straight into success. I was feeling that. Hi, Mark. I was feeling that, you know, that kind of energy, like, you know, Spirit is trying to give you somebody that's you know, that you can love and, you know, like a good relationship. But yeah, it's almost like, okay, I need you to open up first. How am I supposed to trickle this in? You know, it's a big thing. You need to open. Yeah, High Priestess, that's it. So there's a relationship coming towards you. There's definitely like a very sacred relationship. It's something that you deserve. And, you know, just like you, she has probably gone through a lot of stuff, she or he, or... Yeah, Taurus. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, Taurus and Scorpio, like, I mean, yeah, when we go at it with each other, it's like, it can be crazy, so... Yeah, I've had to deal with, you know, like Tauruses too, and I was like, oh my God, I know the pain we can cause onto each other, but that period of your life is done. Yeah, it's absolutely done. Fuck, man, the Empress. Look at this. Look, like, how do you explain it? I'm telling you, there's a relationship, a sacred relationship that you deserve coming towards you. And Spirit says, get ready, open up, because it's at your door. What do I look down, what do I see? 10 of Cups. Full emotional fulfillment. Divine masculine, divine feminine, having absolutely everything they need. And desire. Not only they need, they desire. Yeah, this is trauma overcome on both sides. Let's see, when does Spirit think this person is around? Okay, I have to pull a time oracle on this, unless you absolutely, if you don't want me to pull a time oracle on this, let me know, but I'm thinking you probably do, because I think this is very close. This month, look at this. I knew it. Okay, Spirit, when will Mr. Love? In November. Okay, so sometimes around November, you will meet this person. Yeah, and in the winter, you guys will be together, okay? So Spirit is giving you about 3 months, because even opening up, you know, it doesn't happen like in a few hours, you know, like we have to be gentle with ourselves and convince ourselves that everything is okay, because it's your inner child you're trying to protect, you know, because that's the most valuable part of you, of me, like all of us, right? So it's almost like you get into that protective kind of energy, and especially as a divine masculine, like as an emperor, that is very protective, right? So now Spirit is saying is like, okay, you know, talk to your inner child, you know, like convince yourself that everything is fine, that you're able to deal with a lot of problems, you know. And yeah, you're gonna get what's coming to you, because this is justice and it's yours. Yeah, and I would say, you know, like from now until November, you know, like I'll be here on YouTube, you know, around the same time every day. I can help you with this now, since I already got involved. I get invested in people's readings, so yeah, I can, you know, like help you. We can like check off and on, but yeah, definitely that's the next thing you have to do. Mark, we are doing tarot readings. But let me know, Mr. Love, if there's anything else you'd like me to look into. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, during the week especially. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do weekends because I have my kid. at home, but yeah, definitely. And I focused on my TikTok account, like it was a bit easier, but then it got hacked like last Monday, and then I'm building a new one. Oh, probably, yeah. When it's a justice call, it's like all they want. Hi, Chandna. Val, okay. Spirit, you here? Does Val want Mr. Love back? Yeah. Will she come back? Yeah, because the only thing that's keeping her away, you know what it is? Yes, Jenna, you missed your turn, but I will do your reading now if you're here. You know what it is? That's you're trying to keep her away. Now I'm realizing. So that is the reason why you're so closed up, because this person is trying to come towards you. There was a justice call. She's getting karma, and usually when we cut them out, they get karma. Then it's like somewhere inside they know that if they come back, the karma goes away. You know, so that is probably what you're protecting yourself against. Yeah, so that was a good question. Yeah, she'll try to come towards you as soon as you open up. She's probably gonna be the first one there, but just keep it cut out. Okay, Marina, I gotcha. Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, you know, it's in the past. Marina Spirits, you guys here? Yeah, is today the day? Oh my God, Marina, I don't know what you're asking, but it's saying yes, so go for it. Yeah. Hello, Xavier. Xavier Spirits, you guys here? Should Xavier take his own path? Yes. Should he take his parents' path? No. Okay, so circle is yes, back and forth is no. Xavier, you should definitely take your path, because what your parents want for you is not what you want. And when after time goes by, you cannot blame people for making you going through something. Okay, the spirit says you're an adult, you know what you need to do, take responsibility and do it. Yeah, I thought so, Marina, but yeah, it's saying yes, so go for it. Yeah, Xavier, don't be afraid, your spirits are backing you up. Okay, Chetna, darling, how can I help you today? You're very welcome. Also, Xavier, when I do free yes and no for people or readings or stuff, I will ask people to subscribe to my channel. If you can do that, I would appreciate it. Chetna, are you still here? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, Xavier. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to build this channel. It's quite small. It's tiny. It's tiny. You're very welcome. It was a pleasure. Yeah. I think Chetna stepped out again. Alright, you guys. Well, I think I pretty much did what I came here to do today. I will be back again, you guys. I'm gonna do it a little bit earlier tomorrow. You'll be busy. Yeah, I can only imagine. Oh, goodness, Marina. Oh, you know what? Actually, is Hannah, are you still here? Yeah, because I didn't put Hannah on the list, because I'm like, I will remember Hannah. There. Yeah, no, I didn't get my TikTok back, but I spoke to my old agency and they had some issues. But anyway, I added them again as a new agency and I had 18 freaking followers and they got me freaking live access. So I've already gone live. Yeah, so it was, I don't know, man, like in the morning I pulled some cards and it was saying justice, truth, whatever. A couple hours later, I'm live on TikTok. I could not believe it. I don't think anybody's ever got freaking live access with 18 followers. Spirit, are Mark's spirits here? Should Mark choose philosophy as a career? Yes, Mark. Yeah, that's your intuition speaking to you, and you should listen to it because it's calling to you. Yeah, when things calls to us, you guys, and it's just like like literally, we just love something. Like we don't want to show it. Maybe we want to share what we create because that's how you know you're on the right path, right? But yeah, you guys always go for it, especially lately, because we're kind of like all going back into doing like what the hell we came here to do, right? So we need to like step in positions. Getting there. Oh, that's good, Hannah. That is so good. Let's see what's going on in your energy today. Hannah, did I ever give you mod access here? Let me add as a moderator. Okay, there you go. I gave you mod access, Hannah. Okay, let's take a look at your energy and see what is going on today. Yeah, and after that, you guys, I'm going to log off. And I'm going to be back on TikTok tonight. I know, like my... Oh, really? You're okay with it? I can take it off if it bothers you. A whole change. Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright. Oh, 3 of Cups. Cause for celebration. Just surprising. Yeah, so Spirit says, okay, Hannah, darling, get into celebratory mood here, okay? Because, yeah, there's cause for celebration. You're calling in. Oh, whoa, man, you're having success with something. I don't know if it's energetic or not, but your spirits are celebrating up there. Okay, so you didn't just win a battle. You somehow won an entire war. Oh my god, hi Amaya, I am good. How are you? It's so nice to see you. Amaya Sheridan, right? You know what? My TikTok account got hacked, so I have a new TikTok account here. But yeah, if you want to follow me on TikTok, I do lives on TikTok still. Okay, sounds good. So now I'm under Unchained _ freedom. Okay, I'm gonna try to find it. Okay, yeah, I tried to find everybody, but I made my followers private, so you know, so the scammers don't get them. And then my account got hacked, and I'm like, okay, where am I gonna find everybody? Yeah, but I started a new one, so. Yeah, you know what this is about, Hannah? So nice to see you, Amaya. Okay, sounds good, Mr. Love. Yeah, it's freedom _ or no, Unchained _ freedom. Thank you, Amaya, thank you. Oh my goodness, it's with the lovers. Holy shit, Hannah, I don't know what's coming, but it's good with the lovers here. So celebration, victory, and the lovers. Aww. Hang on, because no, with the lovers here, like it could be that that's an alignment, because you said it like so much at the same time as I pulled the lovers. That must mean something. You guys here? Okay, will Hannah have any more children if she wants to? Yeah, Hannah, they're saying, okay, yes, Amaya, I saw you. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, you definitely are with the lovers here. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, is that you, Mr. Love? Yeah, if you send me a message request, that's my account. I saw the notification. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Look at this. You're going. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I will accept it. Oh my goodness, Samaya. Yeah, definitely. I'll look at it. So, yeah, the love is still coming, and wow, Hannah, I am seeing nothing but like amazing things here. Honestly, like if you're not already, you're gonna start feeling really freaking happy, like, you know, just content, joyful, just feeling right. Seriously, that's what I'm getting. Like, it's just feeling fucking right. Oh my god, how... Okay, let's see. Will it be with the same baby daddy? No. Will it be someone completely new? Yeah, it's someone completely new. Yeah, definitely someone new. Yeah, I'm not seeing any issues. Like, yeah, it's look and the wheel. I don't know. You're ready to go through the portal, girl. Like you caught up with your higher self. That's what that is. You're exactly what you need to be. Your spirits are seriously like celebrating, like constantly. Yeah, look, the High Priestess. That's our confirmation. Yeah, no, your spirit won. Like literally, your soul won the battle. Soulmate coming in. Absolutely, that's your freaking justice. Look at that. Yes. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's beautiful. Like it's seriously, it's so freaking beautiful. Like I could just look at this reading. I could stand in this energy for hours. Like honestly, I don't even want to like end it. Yeah, justice again comes out. See, and death, man. Like this is you. It's almost like your old self died, and now you're fully in the new. Absolutely. Yeah. No, you made it, man. Like this was hard, and not everybody makes it. It's so beautiful. Not everybody makes it. I get the magician. You need to have the Midas touch to get here, you know? Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, nothing can stop it. Spirit says nothing can stop this good times from coming in for you. Absolutely. It's a very clean and sweet and like almost like honey energy. Yeah, it's your new beginning with the Fool. That's it. You're over the hump, sister. Yeah, the shit from before is never gonna come again. You know, like you'll get, you know, kind of like feelings sometimes, or if you get like attacked energetically or something, you know. Oh, that's it. Yeah, it works. It works. Whatever you did, man, is doing wonders. Like honestly, I almost feel like your home is a rainbow right now. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how they're showing it to me. It's like, yeah, you just built a house on a rainbow. Yeah, strength, Page of Cups. Look, as you're innocent and you fought with your innocence. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cut them all out. Cut them out. They're done. Gone. Yeah, that's the old story. It's like not even a new chapter. It's a brand new like new library. No, that's probably his energy, like trying to. No, because look, you have a soul contract coming in that's gonna make you like maximum happy, and he can feel it. And you know, with the attachments and stuff, it's just those attachments trying to like stop this. You know, they're hoping like against hope. It's like, oh, maybe she still loves the ex. Maybe I can talk her into, you know, going back to him. And then, you know, this new soulmate is not coming in because if they can stop it, then they pretty much got you in their grasp, right? But yeah, no, God has other plans. God is like, no, my girl, it's on the other side of death. So if you want her, how about you do your shit and you come here with her? And they're like, no, we can't. We're too weak. But they'll try. They'll try, the fuckers, you know, they'll try. They always do. Give them no attention. Yeah, no, it's done. The world. Done. Done. Yeah, and don't feel guilty for thinking of him because, you know, so we always like assume that our thoughts are ours. Like, we need to understand that our thoughts are not always ours. You know, like they are quantum energy, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you walked away from it. That's it. And Spirit says you grew up when it comes to relationships. Yeah, you closed the cycle. Beautiful, beautiful. And now you're fucking happy. Look, like he's gotten to the point where he's like, you're happy anyway. You know, you're like, even if, you know, you want somebody, but even if you don't find somebody, like you're still perfectly freaking happy on your own. And that's when the soulmate comes in. Absolutely. Yeah, but let me know if there's anything else. Oh my god, he's on his way. Who? Yeah, exactly. Your learning experience. That's the best we can do. Absolutely. That's the best we can do. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Everything will be good. Like with your work too and your finances and stuff. Hannah, you're going into a very, very good period. Yeah, you gotta believe it. You gotta allow it in. Yeah, because it's in the books for you. Absolutely. It's like lately, it's in your destiny. Oh my god, Marina, who is it? Is it T? Oh my god, puppies! Let's see. Spirit, should Hannah change jobs? It's giving me a no. Will her job get better? Okay, I'm just coming out of nowhere and I'm gonna ask this. Should Hannah have her own place? For yeah, like I don't know. I feel like you're gonna be going into the same thing, but you're gonna be working for yourself. Like eventually when you're ready for it. T? Oh my god. He's probably running. Like he's probably getting a couple speeding tickets on his way to you. No worries, Hannah. No worries at all, dude. Like, ask your questions. That's why I'm here. Yeah, don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. Okay, I gotcha, Maya. Hannah, let me know if there's anything else. Hi, from India. Hello. We're in Canada. Yeah, that's probably a good idea too. Like, I mean, we don't have to be stuck with one thing. Should Hannah go into dancing and I'm sorry, I don't think I can say that word. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit says definitely open yourself up to that too. Yeah, all of them. Like one thing at a time. That's how we're supposed to live life, like whatever calls to us, we're supposed to be like, whether it's now or next thing or whatever, but we're supposed to have all these experiences. Don't limit yourself. Kinesionology? I have no idea what that is, but it sounds so damn interesting. Oh, anatomy. Okay. I'm like, Oh my god, Dusky, you're so silly. Marina. Oh, man. I know, I was like, how do I say that? Help. Yeah, I'm surprised because I'm pretty good with words. Like, yeah, I was so surprised. I'm like, I've never seen that word before. I'm like, damn. I got lots of planets in the third house, so I have like heavy like Gemini. Yeah, so when it comes to, like Mercury and stuff, so like words are like my thing. That's why I was like, damn, I've never said that one before. All right, Amaya, let's see what we have for you. Oh my god, so the first card out, I have the 10 of Cups, Amaya. You have wish fulfillment in your future here. Let's see how to get you there. Your guides are like, we're not gonna get her there. We are going to get her there. Okay, so your guides are working on it. You're very welcome, Hannah. Anytime. Aw, thank you. You're sweet. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so it's already in the works, Amaya. Your guides are already, kind of like pulling stuff around in the 3D, making this happen, getting the ball rolling. Yeah, so it's coming. Yeah, it's just that you don't know. You don't know. It's going to be a surprise at the Four of Cups. But yeah, full emotional fulfillment is what's coming towards you. Okay, so this is in the process of happening. Yeah, there's a foundation being built for it. Right? Yeah, and then again, you don't see it. With the moon, it's almost like it's almost like, I don't think it's being kept away, like as a secret from you. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Amaya Spirits, are you guys here? Is she getting back with an ex? No. Is this a new person? Yeah, it's a new person now, Maya. Don't go into that state of mind because you're gonna stop this from happening. Yeah, no, it's not. It's completely. I was getting a very new energy. Yeah, it's somebody that you don't even know. I don't think you've met this person yet. No, but it's almost like the person will know. You're calling them in, by being your authentic self. You're calling this person in, and as a divine feminine, you're gonna call in the divine masculine energy. Yeah, see, it's this is a journey at the Fool. It's a journey that's gonna happen. Yeah, Spirit says do not be closed off. There are going to be people coming towards you. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be long term. Yeah, because it's not one of those relationships where it's like a fling or like something that puts you through the dark night of the soul. Like, it's literally here to make your life better. For this 10 of Cups, this is family having literally everything you want. Spirit, is it gonna be a woman? No. Is it gonna be a man? It's gonna be a man. Will it be long term? Yeah, it's going to be long term. Are there kids in the future? Yeah, I'm getting a yes for kids as well. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's looking really, really good. And we're gonna, of course, pull a time oracle too to see. Let me get an advice for you quickly. Destiny. It fell right on the freaking Ten of Cups. So this is your destiny. It cannot be avoided. Okay, so Spirit says you might not believe it, but freaking believe it. Because it's in your destiny, it's written, and you will experience this unless you like completely refuse to go in that direction, which you will not. Yeah, so it's your destiny and it's protected because it's your destiny, okay? You're very welcome, Mama. I am so glad I found you, or you found me rather, on YouTube. Who would have known? Okay, let's see for okay, so FactsTube, when I do free questions or reading for people, I'm gonna ask you guys to subscribe, and let me see if you can go ahead and do that. Um, is FactsTube spirits? Are you guys here? Will FactsTubes get a good job, and does he or she have a prosperous future? Okay, is there anything coming up? Okay, so there is something coming up within the year here. Let's see what the time for that would be, and then we're gonna pull some cards to see what it is. Yeah, definitely. Hey, slowly, I'm gonna find all the people. You guys will all find me. Well, especially on TikTok, because I go live at the same time, like late at night. Yeah, because if I go on TikTok now, there's like no one there. Like nobody knows me. And with the new account and stuff, right? Like I'm just hoping that like slowly people will find me. Okay, so we are asking for FactsTube. What's the next? Okay, so in autumn, FactsTube, something good is happening for you, and I'm gonna tell you what. Yeah, and then in January, something good. So you got things, you know, kind of steady coming in nicely. Okay, it's a good energy. 555. Look at the time. Just as we're doing your reading FactsTube, right? So 555. That's an energy of change and moving forward. Okay. Okay, what's coming in for FactsTube, please? Queen of Wands. Okay, so yeah, there's an energy that is quite strong and passionate. Are you a your relationships, are they with a woman or with a man usually? Or yeah, there's a Queen of Wands that's coming towards you. Okay, so however, it can manifest in a male, in a female. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's oh my goodness, and a Queen of Cups. Look at this. Kabira, let me just do this reading quickly. It's like a minute or two, and I'm gonna look into it. Okay, let me see what else. Yeah, there's a fight here. You're gonna have two feminine energies coming towards you. Yeah, you're gonna have, it's almost like you're gonna have two energies coming towards you, and they will compete against each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you don't realize that you're actually calling both of them in. Yeah, there's gonna be a competition here. But yeah, you're gonna have a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands. A Queen of Cups is somebody more in their emotions. And the Queen of Wands is somebody more passionate and kind of, you know, comes across as a strong personality. You are very welcome. Okay, Kabira, when I answer questions for people here on YouTube, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe. It's a fair, energetic exchange. And let me take a look if you can go ahead and do that. Kabira Spirits, are you guys here? Yes. Okay, does Kabira Anna have a secret admirer? You do, actually. Yeah, you do. Yeah, definitely. Let's see what kind of person is this. Is this secret admirer good for her? Yes. Okay, and it's a good person for you as well. Will they come out and be less secret? Yeah, and the person will come out as well. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you definitely do have a secret admirer. Let's see when they are likely to come forward. Okay, let's see. When is this person likely to come forward, Spirit? Ooh, in March, so they're sure gonna take their time. Yeah, it feels like a romantic connection. Is this a romantic connection? Yes. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like the person is going to be waiting for quite some time. There's something going to happen in October, but I don't think it's gonna be the person actually coming out to tell you who they are and what they want from you. Yeah, like it's almost like it's gonna come out in 2 stages. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And yeah, I don't see a problem with the person. I don't know why they are staying secret, but I'm sure they have their reasons. Okay, let's see for Mark. Should Mark choose a business? Yes, definitely a business, Mark. And I'm not surprised because Spirit has been giving me collective readings about have your own business, work for yourself, stop slaving for corporations. We're taking that down, like all that. So definitely. Should Mark stick to his job? Yeah, don't stick to your job. Go your own business. Look at how it changes. Like, can't even make it up. Can't even fucking make it up. Yeah, hang on, Mark. Let me pull a couple cards for you to see what can give you some guidance here. And then I'm going to log off, you guys, okay? No, you don't have to tell me your real name, Kabira, but I do ask you to subscribe, right? It's just, you know, like I said, a fair energetic exchange. Yeah, no, you guys don't even really need to tell me the questions, even when you ask yes and no questions. Like, I mean, it's your spirits hear you, you know? They know what you're asking for. And I personally, I mean, I'm not involved. I'm just the messenger. So, yeah, that's why I don't, you know, really necessarily need to know the name of the person. Okay, what does Mark need to know, Spirit? What do you want to tell him about his business? Ooh, judgment. It's time for you to awaken to your true power and stability. Yeah, Mark, you came here to do something. And you're... Wow, I don't know. Somebody's done something to you. Try to do something to your energy and they are freaking under judgment and you're found innocent. So something is due to you. Oh my god, and Spirit wants to put a good luck, right? Because that's what you're getting. You're getting good karma, good luck, whatever, if you will, whatever you want to call it. And they want you to invest that into your business. Yeah, you're gonna help the new earth with what you're doing. The sun, that's it, we got it. Okay, so yeah, that's it. You have very good karma. You're going into a very good period. You have a lot of help and a lot of direction and support from Spirit. And if you are afraid to open your new business, do not, because I'm telling you, it will work. It will. 10 of Pentacles, oh my god, it's gonna be a legacy. It's something they're gonna be passing to your children or, you know, whoever you're passing. It's a legacy. It's a legacy. Do that business. If you're still here and you get this message, I don't usually yell at people when I do readings, but your spirits are yelling at you. Go get it done. It's gonna work out. It'll be good. Like, it's gonna be the best thing you've ever done. Yeah, that's your way out. That is it. Yeah, of course, Hannah. Okay, yeah, and Spirit says you're very strong, Mark. You've been tested and tried, and this is yours. This is yours. It's gotta be done. No worries, Hannah. Yeah, of course. No worries. Don't stress yourself. Do not stress yourself, sweetheart. It's one quick question. It's no trouble at all. Okay. No worries. It's super quick. Doesn't bite me one bit. You're welcome, Mark. I'm so glad you were here for the message. Yeah, and I'm gonna post this live videos. I'm gonna post them on my channel naturally under the live tab. So yeah, if you ever need to listen to it again, it's gonna be right at the end. So definitely do it, because like your spirits are yelling seriously. Okay, is there a pregnancy within the year for Hannah? Not within the year, Hannah. Is it, you know, like 2 years or more? Yeah, I would say probably about 2 years, Hannah. Yeah, but it's coming, right? Well, yeah, because the year is like by the time you meet the person and everything, you don't, you know, probably, you know, you want to enjoy yourself with them a little bit before you, you know, jump on making babies. Which, I mean, if that's what you do, that's fine too. But, you know, it's just sweeter when you have that kind of time, right? With each other at the beginning. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, Hannah, if you're coming on TikTok tonight, I'm gonna see you there. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to go walk my lunatic husky. Cause my goodness gracious, yeah, jump on making babies. I know I did that before, and I probably should have taken my time. But then I have the baby, so that's good. I have a baby and a long story. All right, you guys. Thank you for being here. I love you all. I'm gonna see you. Made me laugh. Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna see you all tomorrow or whenever you guys come back. I'm gonna try to come back the same day. I'm usually gonna be a few hours earlier than today. Today I just kind of came on late, but yeah. Okay, love you guys. Bye.